Good evening, Europe. Welcome to Eurovision Choir and to the wonderful Swedish city of Gothenburg. I'm Petrok Trelawney.
And I'm Ella Petersson, and what better way to open our competition than with that iconic ABBA song. It was performed by masked choirs from the Gothenburg region, accompanied by the Bohuslän Big Band, conducted by Fred Sjöberg. Joining them on stage, flags representing the 10 nations competing tonight and representatives of each of the choirs.
We are here. We are here in the Partille Arena for a real celebration of choral singing. Tonight you're going to hear male voice choirs, women and girls choirs, jazz choirs, more from the mass choirs behind us, and later on a performance by the winners of Eurovision Choir 2017. In fact, a wonderful demonstration of the richness and diversity of a pastime that brings people together across Europe.
And I am happy to say that here in Sweden, choirs are incredibly popular. Our choral tradition is over 200 years old, and today it's estimated that 600,000 Swedes are regularly involved in choral singing. Indeed, this competition marks the beginning of a whole week of choral events here in Gothenburg, in the shape of the European Choir Games.
Well, tonight, choirs from 10 European countries will compete for the title of Eurovision Choir, representing some of the finest amateur singing you can hear today. Each will present a short program of music of their choice, and once they've all sung, our international jury will choose 3 of them to sing for us again, and from that second round, just one will be chosen as Eurovision Choir of 2019.
And the difficult job of judging them all and deciding the winner will fall to 3 people. And so I'd like to introduce our eminent jury. The chairman of tonight's jury is from England, one of the best known and best loved choral composers and conductors in the world. His music is performed and enjoyed everywhere. Welcome, John Rutter.
And from Sweden, a singer and songwriter, perhaps best known as a founder member of the groundbreaking vocal ensemble, The Real Group, Katarina Henryson.
And finally, a multi-talented American singer, arranger and composer of a cappella, that is unaccompanied choir music. He's been dubbed the father of contemporary a cappella and worked as the music director and arranger on the hugely successful Pitch Perfect films. Deke Sharon!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, without further ado, let us begin. Our first choir is the home team, the male voices of 08 from Sweden. Starting back in 2007, they've since expanded in size and musical scope. So let's see what they sound and look like now.
Dim bidi dim dum bidi dum bidi dim dum bidi dim dum bidi dum bidi dim dum bidi dim dum bidi bidi dim dum. Dim dum dim dim dum dim dim dum.
Eight from Sweden have just performed Choromi, a song from Georgia inspired by a war dance. And Hej Dunk, om så länge vi lever, roughly translated as carousing as long as we live. That is a traditional Swedish folk song. John Rutter, how do you feel the choir responded to that rhythmic part of some of those pieces?
Brilliantly well. It's always the hardest thing in the world to go first in a competition. And I think we have got the evening off to a fantastic start.
Yoo-hoo!
Thank you, John. Our next group is Almacalia, a brand new pop choir from Namur in Belgium. Its singers are students at the local music college, and its name means beautiful souls. They're led by Nicolas Dorion, who's no stranger to Eurovision competitions. having competed as part of the vocal group Witlaf Bay in the 2011 Eurovision Song Contest.
Something hides in every night, brings desire from the deep. Light is burning as I am burning. When you stay with me on the farming ocean, I try to plant your tree, but no reaction. I'm a 23rd. I'm a 23rd. Over and over again, I'm lonely. Take me far from it all.
J'ai tout planté, ting, ting. Alors que c'est un magnifique, j'ai tout écouté, ting, ting. Sur le commentaire de peine. Mauvaise nouvelle, la voilà ma maladie. On est fait comme l'on est, c'est maman qui me l'a dit. Mauvaise nouvelle, la voilà ma maladie. On est fait comme on est, elle me l'a dit. Et je pensais que je sentais les loups. Alors je suis malade et je la loue. Maladie, I'm happy close. You are what a girly, girly thing. Hypnotizing heart makes me feel cold. Long time ago I fell for you, but we had so much more to do. It took a while to synchronize, but now we're all going na 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 na. You put me in a trance.
Tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes, et y'en a marre.
Tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes, tous les mêmes. I got a dirty little secret. My lover's hid in my closet. Yeah, yeah, I got home, feeling it's a shame. This thing I'm sick, I'm to blame. I got my heart in a locket. Yeah, yeah. Fire, we would burn in fire, see by loving each other. We commit murder, murder, remember we fight the society can kill us. But I don't care, it's gonna have if we are together. Fire.
You just want the world to hate.
From Belgium, the young voices of Alma Kalia. They've just sung a medley of Belgian pop tunes called Made in Belgium. Now, Deke, lots of different tunes and moods there. Did Alma Kalia make the most of those contrasts?
They did. So if it was only going to be 2 or 3 songs in a medley, you really want the songs to stand apart. But when you have 8 songs in less than 4 minutes, we'd have whiplash. So what they did was very clever. They smoothly moved from song to song, regardless of different keys and different tempos and different grooves, and you really brought us along with you to an outdoor afternoon on a Sunday with a beer and some Belgian fries. So I think the Tourist Bureau of Belgium should hire you guys for the next commercial. Well done.
Oh, thanks, Deke. Now to the Baltic and Maska from Babite in Latvia. Founded back in 2000, they are one of Latvia's most successful choirs and sing a very wide range of music. Tonight, we'll be hearing them in an arrangement of a Latvian folk song. Miska from Latvia singing Father Thunder, a very dramatic arrangement of a Latvian folk song made by Laura Jakobsoni, who often sings with that choir. John, a lot of vocal effects and body percussion there. Did Miska bring that song to life effectively?
Oh, my goodness me, yes. We've got to remember that in Latvia and all the Baltic republics, choral singing is more than just singing. It's the expression of the soul and character of a whole nation, something that comes from deep in its heart. And that's what came across tonight. Fabulous.
Thank you, John. Our next choir is from Bonn in Germany. Bonn Voice. They specialize in pop, jazz, and folk. Let's find out a bit more about them.
Und
Bonn voiced from Germany in swinging arrangements of two folk songs, Oh Valleys Wide and Thoughts Are Free. Let's ask Katarina for her opinion on that. Mendelssohn did a famous setting of one of those songs. What did you think of Bonn Voice's version?
Well, I think they just managed to give us this wonderful hint of a little more traditional choral singing at the same time as they were also staying very true to their own expression, which was really light and groovy and playful. And thank you.
Katarina Henrysson from our eminent jury. We now travel to Norway to meet Volve Vokal. They come from Bergen and are an ensemble for women's voices founded by Gro Espedal, who conducts them tonight.
Det kranser seg i Skottfjella, og kosten står og korer. Og alle kvoiser ligger mois, og vakten kober Nils ut. Vakten kober Nils ut! Da-ti-ta-to, da-ti-ta-to, da
The 28 singers of Volve Vokal from Norway performing Ønskediktet, meaning something like your favorite poem. And if you didn't catch much of the Norwegian lyrics, I'm afraid the English translation won't help much. The song consists of wonderful nonsense lyrics, including my personal favorite. All the slonks are lying amisk, and angels snoke in pludders. This choir specializes in the visual aspects as well as the musical. Does that add to the impact of the music?
It absolutely does. And this weird, wonderful performance that you put together for me, it was like modern art. When I go into a gallery, first, the aesthetics. Do I like something? And this I liked. But then it's a puzzle for all of us to try to figure out, what are you saying? What's happening? Are you Norwegian wood fairies that came to life for a day to warn humanity about the fact that we're blind, but we have a chance to save ourselves, and then you all turn into dust? I mean, or something else. I don't really know. But bottom line, I thought it was wonderful.
Thank you, Deke. We have had 5 wonderful performances so far, and there are still 5 to go. But only one choir can go on to win the title of Eurovision Choir tonight. So let's take a look at what's in store for the winner. Eurovision Choir took place for the first time 2 years ago in the Latvian capital, Riga.
When I was sitting in Riga Arena watching the first edition go out, I realized we had created something really special with this format. The joy these singers feel by creating music together carries across to the audience, both in the venue and in front of the TV screens. It's also a fantastic touristic journey across Europe's traditions and cultures. And so, I'm really, really pleased to be back in Gothenburg for the second edition of Eurovision Choir.
For the winners in Riga, the Slovenian girls' choir Carmen Manet, it was a joyous evening and led to a packed concert calendar across Europe. This year's winning choir will be taken on the trip of a lifetime. They'll be travelling to the World Choir Games, which is the world's largest choral festival, with each event attracting around 25,000 singers.
In 2020, the Belgian cities of Ghent and Antwerp will be the next host of the World Choir Games.
Singers come from all over the world, united by a love of making music together. The competition is judged by some of the leading figures in choral music, in categories ranging from sacred to gospel to jazz and folk. But while the excitement of the competition to reach the final and the lure of the big win are undeniable, the greatest prize for any choir is just to be there.
We are especially looking forward to bringing today's winner of the Eurovision Choir 2019 to this unique event next year. See you in Flanders.
Well, the trip of a lifetime indeed. But which of tonight's choirs will impress the jury enough to take the top prize and be named Eurovision Choir 2019?
That's a very good question, Petrok. We've already heard some very fine singing, and with 5 more choirs to perform, we have certain to hear lots more good singing. Our next choir is Vocal Line from Aarhus in Denmark. They aim for a contemporary Nordic sound. Let's meet them.
place, I see a gray with the wind that cuts through marrow and bone. I've heard the earth cracks open wide before your eyes might swallow you whole. They say you can get lost for days in landscapes of big emotion. In the endless night where the sun doesn't care to crawl out of bed behind the ocean. They say it's a small place with ancient tales of violence and war, passion and soul. I've seen the west bleed into the east like a slow breeze, blowing ripples of hope. I know I can get lost for life inside these sorry ciphers. Yes, it all just shows that what we know is just the tip of the iceberg. We never learn to use our compass. We never learn to read these maps. We always yearn for far answers. We never find a straight way back, and it's a miracle. It's a miracle. Yeah, it's a miracle. We found true love. They say it's a cold place, icy and gray, with the wind that cuts through marrow and bone.
Vocal line from Aarhus in Denmark with True North. Katarina, you've been immersed in the Nordic contemporary a cappella world since your time with the Real Group. What stood out for you in this performance?
Well, this was just a wonderful performance all over. I mean, vocal line, you keep paving the way for how you combine individual expression at the same time as we get the benefit and the joy of the large choir. And again, choosing an arrangement and an arranger that just knows your instrument so you can really hit it. Congratulations.
Well, next, it's the turn of a choir specially formed for tonight's competition. Alba from Scotland. They come from all over Scotland. They're going to sing in Scots Gaelic, the indigenous language once spoken all over the country. Alba from Scotland with a medley combining traditional tunes with a more recent track by Scottish rock group Runrig, conducted by Joy Dunlop. Now, John, I know you're a great linguist. I don't know whether or not you speak Scots Gaelic, but how did the meaning of those words, the importance of the text, come across to you?
Oh, terribly well, but I must be honest and say that I do not speak that language. I'd be very receptive to the idea of lessons if any of you want to give me some coaching, preferably with a glass of a well-known Scots beverage to accompany the lessons. Fantastic. You don't have to understand every word of the language to know the authenticity that lies behind it, and that was there in tonight's performance. Thank you.
Now from 35 voices to just 7, and Jazva from Slovenia. They love experimented with sounds and genres, but as we'll hear, they also keep close to their Slovenian roots.
Prišta prej priplava, to je pojbič, to je dečko pej. Prišta priplava, to je pojbič, dečko pej. Distraj dura, visiki ma prej, nega toga pojba. Kam priplava prej, Marti je zrasel, en širki poja. Mama pustile, la 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 li li len Sawajenja lipami, kelipa mama pustila, kelipa mama pustila, la 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 li li le, kelipa mama pustila, to trave no to rožica, to trave no to rožica, la 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 li li le, to trave no to rožica, ne pasputi ne marawa, ne pasputi ne marawa, la 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 li li le.
Jazva from Slovenia, 7 voices giving a new twist to some traditional Slovenian melodies. Jazva is a real contrast to some of those bigger choirs that we hear tonight. What is distinctive for you in this performance?
Well, so people in the audience may be thinking, they've got their own microphones. That makes it easier, doesn't it? Those microphones don't only amplify their voices, they amplify any mistakes they make. Plus, throughout that entire arrangement, that was 7 people singing 7 different notes. So just like in the real group, Katarina, if you needed to take a big breath on alto, there's no alto part. So what you guys did right now, 7-part awesome. Congratulations.
We have reached choir number 9. They are from Switzerland. They're called Cacophony. In late 2018, 7 men and 7 women decided to form a choir to compete in a new Swiss TV primetime choir competition called Choeurs. And they won.
C'est là-bas, tout là-bas, le pays de mon enfance. Elle est loin, ma maison, et ma rue et ma forêt. Mais de tout ce pays, j'ai si douce souvenance qu'il est là près de moi, tout près, tout près. Sole puras, puras que si la riva, tu rivas tu, il bisulle. Voltiginella, nella moda sei tu, la nuova stella, ed ognuno canterà. Voltiginella, i tuoi monti lassù, dove tu abbandonata, con il tempo e nulla più, noi vogliamo portare.
Aber unerwartet schwindet vor uns Nacht und Dunkelheit, und der schwer Gedrückte findet Linderung in seinem Leid, Linderung in seinem Leid. Darum lasst uns weiterziehen, weichen nicht verzerrt zurück, hinter jenen fernen Höhen wartet unser noch ein Glück, wartet unser noch ein Glück. C'est ici mon pays, mon peu de terre, mon peu de ciel, ici que pousse mon soleil, et que ma vie passe trop vite avec ses fleurs et ses limites. C'est ici mon pays, c'est ici mes vieux amis.
From Switzerland, Cacophony, with a medley featuring 5 languages and dialects spoken in their country. You've just heard verses in French, Romansh, Italian, German, and a dialect from their home city of Fribourg. Now, John, this recently formed choir took the name Cacophony because they thought that would prove they didn't sound like a cacophony. How did they come across for you?
Absolutely no cacophony there. It was like a beautiful cable car ride over the gorgeous Swiss mountains with one landscape effortlessly transitioning into another. We slipped from one lovely folk song into the next, and I felt that I had just had a gorgeous outing across the whole of Switzerland. Wonderful. Thank you.
And now for our last choir, Eskol Gerd Keredijon. This girls' choir is linked to an innovative music school in the picturesque Typhy Valley in West Wales. Traditional songs from Ireland and Wales, sung by Iskol Gerth and conducted by their founder, Iselwyn Evans. Katarina, that was a really beautiful solo from Alav Grieg there. How do you think this choir balanced that element alongside to the very lively first number?
Oh, I think they did that just beautifully to get this energy first and then have this fantastic voice continue and just singing with the most natural and beautiful way of looking for the music. But I must say that that also takes a choir that can support and carry that, and you did that so beautifully as well.
Thank you, Katarina, and thanks to the whole jury. So we've now heard all 10 competitors in Eurovision Choir 2019 here in Gothenburg, and the jury, chaired by John Rutter, has the very challenging job of choosing just 3 to sing again.
I don't envy them their task, but while they make their decision, let's remind ourselves of all 10 choirs and their performances.
Hej dum, kom så länge vi lever. Sjung och dans och ha väl roligt varje dag. Hej dum, kom till er. Så har far min gjort och så gör jag.
Got a dirty little secret. My lover's hidden in my closet. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feeling it's a shame. Thunder and my lightning bolts. Wheel and bolts, we struck the old regal axis, John the stone. Und sperrt man mich ein im finsteren Kerker, das alles ist heim. Det konser sig i Skottfjälldal, Kosten står och Choeurs, och alle kvoiser ligger moist i found true love. Pista un prepriplava, to je poj bit što je dečko pej. Strašna plava, to je poj bit što je dečko pej. Tu sei bella così, poi ci ginella. Nella moda sei tu, la nuova stella. Ormai carrego stat, se bim scharat gairan harja.
So, 10 fantastic choirs, but only 3 will sing for us again.
On stage, we have representatives of all 10 choirs with their conductors. And on behalf of the jury, the audience here in Gothenburg, and our viewers joining us this evening across Europe, may I say thank you very much for your fantastic performances tonight. Thank you.
But the moment of truth has arrived, and I'm going to ask John Rutter to announce, in performance order, the 3 choirs that will be performing again. John.
Oh my goodness, you must feel our pain because we truly wish we could have all 10 choirs in the final. But I know that if we didn't make a choice of just 3 of you, the European Broadcasting Union would send us right home on the first available flight. So with great difficulty and discussion, we have arrived at what we hope is a happy decision. In performance order, going through to the final will be the Babite Municipality Mixed Choir Maska for Latvia. Vocal line for Denmark. And Jazva for Slovenia.
Well, congratulations to our 3 finalists. The 3 choirs need to get backstage now to prepare for the next appearance. In the meantime, we are going to hear again from the magnificent mass choirs of Gothenburg. More than 300 singers from over 20 choirs combining their forces here tonight.
Yes, Petrock. And this time we are going to hear music by the Swedish DJ Avicii, who died tragically young last year. And it's one of the biggest hits, Without You. So please welcome back Fred Sjöberg to lead the Bohuslän Big Band with soloist Madeleine Johansson and the Gothenburg Massed Choirs in this specially commissioned arrangement of Avicii's Without You.
You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost at sea. Through the darkness, you'd hide with me. Like the wind, we'd be wild and free. You said you'd follow me anywhere, but your eyes tell me you won't be there. I gotta learn how to love without you. I gotta carry my cross without you. Stuck in a riddle that I'm just about to figure it out without you. And I'm done sitting home
The wonderful Madeline Johansson performing Without You by Avicii in a new arrangement performed by the Gothenburg Mass Choirs with the Bohuslän Big Band, directed by Fred Huebe. Now, just before we hear the first of our three finalists, I'm going to ask John Rutter what the judges will be looking for in each of these three performances. John, explain to us exactly what you'll be concentrating on.
The categories that we've been looking at are, first of all, technical skill and accuracy, because you've got to get the right notes. Quality of sound, because every choir has its own sound. And that's something, it's hard to judge, but it's like the taste of a wine. Some will inevitably appeal to you more than others. Then musicianship and interpretation. That you can be technically perfect, but if you are cold underneath, then nothing comes through. And so we're looking for what really links through to our fourth category, communication, because that's what brings all of those first three categories into the heart of an audience. And that is so, so important. We've also been thinking in general terms about repertoire choices. It's not a category as such, but it is something that we like to take into account. So lots of ingredients to stir into the mix and an answer that we have to come out with. And oh dear, I wish we could just give everyone prizes.
Well, now it's time to hear the first of our three finalists. Please welcome to the stage from Babite municipality in Latvia, the mixed choir Maska and their conductor Jānis Osols. Maska from Babite in Latvia, conducted by Janis Osols. Katarina, let's talk about the sound of Maska. What are their qualities?
Maska, they're extremely skilled as an ensemble, and they manage to use the dynamics very, very well, obviously, and also to bring out a raw sound and then have this really beautiful choral sound and just match that in the most perfect way. But what is striking with this ensemble is this power and passion for taking us with them to Latvia. So thanks for doing that.
Great. Thank you, Katarina. Now for finalist number 2 from Denmark, Vocal Line, and their conductor, Jens Johansson.
Som de sidste blade på et træ. Sig på violen, drømmer om det som aldrig blev. Så nu violen, kom hvile i min far. Kan lænde din lande hæsler. Hvem er du, violen, der stærkere end du? Skal bære dine
Jens Johansson conducting Vocal Line from Denmark in his own arrangement of Viola by Lisa Nilsson and Henrik Jansson. Deek, your thoughts on Vocal Line?
Vocal Line, they're like a national treasure. They sing with incredible precision, and yet it never sounds stiff. To have a pop melody phrased by multiple women in perfect unison float like that, float like a bird, is tremendous. My overwhelming feeling right now is just of jealousy. I wish America had those kind of awesome pop choirs. So I want to know the secret. Well done, guys. Well done.
So now the final choir to perform in Eurovision Choir tonight. Please give a big hand for Slovenia and welcome them to the stage, Jazva and their artistic director, Jasna Sitnik. Jazva, conducted by Jasna Sitnik, have just performed Fly Little Bird. So, John, do they have it? The X factor, that extra factor that makes a performance so special?
I was so swept up in it that I have run out of superlatives for all these three fabulous vocal groups. I just don't know how to praise it all highly enough. This last group, and it's not easy going last either. Going first is hard, going last is hard too. A wonderful finish to the evening. Bravo.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, John. Good luck to you and the jury as you retire to come to your final verdict. Well, while the judges make that all-important decision, we have a real treat in store for you. A performance by the winners of the first ever Eurovision Choir competition in 2017, the Slovenian women's choir Kamen Manet. As they take to the stage, Ella is going to have a quick word with Eva Cairn, who's been singing with the choir since it was founded in 2011 and was on stage with them when they won back in Riga 2 years ago.
Eva, what do you remember from your experience in Riga?
I remember we had to sew a torn seam on one of the dresses minutes before performing, but I also remember how emotional we were after our performance because we felt we sang our hearts out on stage. It was truly unforgettable, and we wish that every choir would have the chance to experience it.
And what has the title meant for you?
Well, firstly, even more rehearsals, but also concerts in and out of Slovenia, an efficient organization of the management of the choir to handle the finance and logistics of it all. It was the best PR we could have imagined, and it provoked our participation in projects we would never dare to dream about before. Becoming a Eurovision Choir of the Year truly broadened our horizons.
Thank you, Eva.
Thank you.
So to sing Shepherd Boy, a Slovenian folk song for us, Eurovision Choir of the Year 2017, Kamen Manet and their conductor Primož Kještan.
So, we've just heard the 2017 winners. Bravo and many thanks to Carmen Manet. But what we all want to know now is who the 2019 winners will be. Now, our three final choirs are on stage. Babite Mixed Choir Maska from Latvia. Vocal Line from Denmark. Jazva from Slovenia.
And now I'm going to ask our distinguished jury to join us on stage. Please welcome Katarina Henriksson, Dick Sharon, and jury chair John Rutter. John's going to announce the result in just a moment, and Katarina will present the wonderful Eurovision trophy, and then Interculture President Gunter Titsch will present the invitation for an all-expenses-paid trip to the World Choir Games 2020 to tonight's winners. The moment has arrived. Over to you, John.
First of all, I want to say a huge thank you and well done to all the choirs who have performed tonight. The standard has been tremendous, and the sheer joy in making music together has just shone out. You know, this has really been a celebration of choral singing. And what really matters about tonight is that you're all here. And by taking part, you have created this event. And you can go home with the thought that you have made this wonderful contest happen. Remember that with pride. Thank you all. But But, of course, this is a competition, and the jury has to choose a winner. So, in third place tonight is Jazva for Slovenia. In second place, the Babite Municipality Mixed Choir Maska for Latvia. And so the title of Eurovision Choir 2019 goes to Vocal Line for Denmark.
Well, jubilant scenes here at the Partille Arena in Gothenburg. Huge congratulations to Eurovision Choir 2019. Vocal Line from Denmark.
All good things must come to an end. Oh, but after an evening of great singing, there is a chance for all of us to raise our voices in song with Madeleine Johansson, all the choirs, the Gothenburg Mass Choirs and the Bohuslän Big Band in some fantastic music by Sweden's very own ABBA.
So, from Gothenburg, from Ella and from me, it's good night and let the choirs sing on!
Special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. If I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for using the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What would life be without a song or a dance following? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me.
Retrouvez la météo avec la révision éco-contrôle de Nord Auto.